Good morning, everyone. We're here for another Get Ready With Me. Matt's here with me today, but he's off to the side. He's got headphones on. He's down with something. Oh, you uncovered your ear, you busy nose. I think he's got ammonia, possibly. So, Grace has a doctor's appointment this morning. She's doing a meet and a greet with a family doctor we finally found for her. So he's just going to go in as a walk-in and see if they'll check him out at the same time. Like usual, morning matcha, because that's my go-to. So yeah, we just have doctor's appointment in a few hours for Grace. And then of course, Matt's going to go as a walk-in. Gonna start with my toner. Otherwise, today, nothing's going on. It's, we might stop at either Walmart or Safeway on the way home, because I do got to pick up milk. I'm going to look at both the Safeway and Walmart flyer again, just to see. We might actually just stop at Safeway, I think, actually. Because if I go to Walmart, I might feel inclined to go look at some stuff, meaning the beauty section, and I kind of want to stay away from that right now. Because we're in the month of May. So I want to get my impulse shopping under control again. Because I have been able to get out of impulse shopping before. Why did I do that? I just dropped my cotton pad with toner on it into my matcha. And it sunk down to the bottom. Hey babe, can you go dump that out? Please? I dropped my cotton pad in there. I guess I'm not drinking that. On the way back, you just grab me my water bottle. It's over there, please.
Sure.
Well, did I get most of my face? I think I did. Well, that was a waste. Oh well. So, serum, just a little bit. I guess I'll try and make a matcha later. Nope, it's on the thing right there. Thank you. Yeah, Safeway doesn't have like a beauty section, so like they have bath and body products and groceries. So there's but there's no makeup section. Although the Walmart we would go to is our normal one. And majority of the time I don't buy anything from that Walmart. It's the super Walmart that I get caught up in. I did redo my nails last night. They kind of look a little bit cruddy. Because this one I touched something and it moved the nail polish. What's this one? China Glaze. Yep, China Glaze. One step at a time. Never mind. Kill the lights. What one's called one step at a time? One day at a time is this one. The one that I took off. Kill the lights is this China Glaze one. I have 2 coats on. Go in with some moisturizer now. So yeah, that's all we're doing today. Doctor's appointment, stopping at a grocery store right quick. And then I'm going to do, I didn't work out yesterday because I went to Miriam's. So today I'll be doing the Pilates Fusion Workout. It's pretty much Pilates combined with kickboxing. It's an hour long, but I only do 45 minutes because the last 15 minutes is floor work, and I don't do floor work. No, thank you. It's too hard on the back, even with a mat. All I want is the Pilates kickboxing aspect. Now I'm grossed out that I don't have my Maja. All right. So I shop my stash again. And I was trying to figure out what eyeshadow palette I want to use. So I was like, I'm just going to grab one based on what I haven't used yet or used the least amount of times so far. And I grabbed the Colorpop Very Well. Pretty palette. But now I'm thinking this is a warm tone shirt. Do I want to do a cool tone look with this? So I can do either this one or... the gold Morphe palette, because I haven't used this one yet. Or I could combine the two. Maybe we'll start with this Morphe one, because it does have some skin tone colors in it. This one doesn't. So maybe we'll just combine. Maybe I should have put a cool tone shirt on. Anyways, starting out, I'm going to go with the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. Yeah, it's like 8:30 right now. I woke up at 7:30. And I took something not too long ago. I don't know about anybody else, but sometimes when you're sleeping, you can feel the pain coming in your eyeball for your oncoming migraine. I start to feel that, and I want to stay in bed, but if I would have, then I would probably wake up with the migraine fully on. It's trying to kick it as soon as you start to feel something and not waiting. So that was that. I'm gonna let that sit for a second before I go in with my face thing. I am gonna use the L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I do like that. I'm gonna put this on. I'm not gonna do a perfume. I mean, this is like a spray, but it's not strong. Because we're going to like a clinic, so I don't want to go in there full force of perfume on. That Rare Beauty spray is a nice light scent. Let's put some lip sleeping mask on. The Sephora one, Hot Cocoa. I believe when I was on the site the other day looking, they have a vanilla one and I think cherry. I think so anyways. All right, good enough. Let's go on with this. Oh. I do have a sponge, but I want to use... Let's see, let's grab that. Something stuck to me. Cat hair, maybe? I'm gonna use this Profusion buffing foundation brush to start out. I feel like I don't got enough light in here this morning. Seems like it's really dark. Yeah, this isn't full coverage. It's not even medium coverage. It's just light. I feel like it's enough, just enough to even my skin out. Which is why I like it. So yesterday I did a get ready with me before going to Miriam's for work. I cleaned her place. I didn't do no like check-in to see how the makeup held up. The blush and bronzer, all the makeup held pretty much from here, and of course my eyes, but like all right here was pretty much gone by the time I got home. But it didn't look bad. It looked like my makeup was purposely done how I had done it. I feel like I got more on this side over here. Did I turn my light down last night? I know I sat here and did my nails. Whoa, that's way too bright. I think, here we go. That's better right there. Is this the right setting I had though? Yep. If it's too bright, I should have left it alone. Because that seems too... Well, even right there is better. And when I'm done getting this on, for the most part, I'll take my sponge over. I feel like this might be too bright now. I think it's right about here where I have it normally. Alright, sponge. Just go over just so I can make sure it's all blended. And then it picks up any excess. Have any of you used this yet? There is also a True Match like foundation in this bottle. This is not really a, and it says foundation on the bottle. This one doesn't say foundation. It just says tinted serum. But is anybody else using this? Or the foundation? And if you're using the foundation, do you like it? I don't think I won't pick up the foundation. It's I think I like tinted things better. All right, that looks good. Oops, there goes my sponge. How far did you roll? See if I can get it back here. There we go. Alright, we're going to go with the Fenty matchstick in the shade Amber because we're trying to use this up. And I'll just use the sponge for those. No, I'm not very chatty this morning. I feel like I'm more chatty like when I do my get ready with me, it's like between the hours of like 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. I'm more chatty than I am when it's like between 7 and 9 a.m. I don't know. Hopefully that's fine with you guys. Oh, so that new Colorpop release that's coming out, the metals one, those jelly, I should have wrote down the name of it, but those jelly creams that's come with the set, they have, like, they're like jelly shadows. They have other ones. If any of you guys use them or have any, they look really pretty, but I don't know if somebody like me, how much use I would get out of a product like that, because I do like sitting down with, you know, eyeshadows and not cream shadows, but they do look really pretty. All right, just gonna put a little on the bridge of my nose just to give some color. Now, we're going to go with the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear bronzer. For the most part, for like powdered bronzers, you guys will probably just see me, unless I get like a new one down the road. It'll probably be the same 3 powdered bronzers that I use, because I know I have a L'Oreal one, a Maybelline, a Makeup Revolution, and then I do have that Avila one from Colourpop. I don't think I have Sephora or high-end powder bronzer yet. Alright. Well, I'm gonna use this one. Well, actually, I do have that Give Beauty one, but I'm gonna use this brush. It just says Beauty for Real, powder on the back. I think this is from a BoxyCharm. I don't know. I always forget where some of this stuff came from. I don't get BoxyCharm anymore. I got it on and off for, I don't know, 5 years. At one point, I was like excited, happy about it. But then it was like you only got to pick out 2 of the products that you would want, and then the rest was like surprises. And then I felt like it just got to the point where it wasn't fun to get the box anymore, because you would end up with items that you wouldn't use. So like I would have the subscription, cancel it, get it back again, cancel it, and then you're just like, what do you call it? You would have product just building up and building up of products that you weren't going to use. So, and I know they're with Ipsy now, and I have contemplated signing up since they're with Ipsy, because I've never had Ipsy, but I feel like it would just be the same boat. You would get a bunch of products that you wouldn't use, like you probably use 2, and then the rest would just sit somewhere. So, I don't know. Because my shirt is a little bit lower, I'll put a little bit of this down here. And I like that bronzer, that L'Oreal one. If you guys are on the market for a drugstore bronzer, I would go for the L'Oreal Infallible, but you know what? To me, it's a toss-up, because I do like that Maybelline one a lot as well. The Revolution one I need to use again. I think I've only used it once or twice so far. But even the Maybelline City Bronzer, like the L'Oreal one on me, this one's more warm toned, and then the Maybelline one, it's a bit more cool toned. And I think a little bit lighter as well in tone. But yeah, so far I really like that Maybelline one. Do I have enough drag down? I think I do. So for blush, well, you know what? Let's do my eyebrows first. It's the e.l.f. You're like, what, Tammy? Why aren't you using your favorite eyebrow pencil? Because it's so tiny and I still can't find it at any of the stores. So I'm like savoring it. And you know, I've been liking how my brows have been looking with this e.l.f. one as well. Even the color is not too bad, even though it's warm. So I was gonna order one of those, the new Hourglass palettes for Mother's Day. Because my husband, I don't know. He finds it easier if I just tell him what I want or pick it out myself. But every time, well, Sephora doesn't have it right now. And I know Mother's Day is still like a week or two away. But Sephora doesn't have neither one of the new palettes. Like the 4-pan or the 6-pan. And so I went on to Hourglass site. And it keeps kicking me off the US site and putting me on the Canadian site. And the US site has those palettes and the Canadian one doesn't. And like, I'd be fine ordering it from the US site, but it keeps kicking me off and putting me back on the Canadian one. And I checked Beautylish, and Beautylish doesn't have them at the moment either. So I guess I wonder, will they be here? Will they be available to Canadians before Mother's Day or no? Because I'm pretty sure I got my mind made up that that's what I want to get for Mother's Day. Otherwise, I'm like, maybe I'll go to Winners and pick something up from there for Mother's Day. I don't know. I don't want to get something that I'm not going to use. So I'm going to leave the brows right here. Yeah, I mean, this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil is good. I know Sephora has good ones, like higher ends and stuff, but for how fast a person can go through an eyebrow product, for me personally, even though I do buy Sephora products all the time, I'd rather buy a drugstore pencil that I really like versus a higher end pencil. We're gonna go with cream blush today and then powdered blush. So I'm gonna go with this Liss. People call it LYS. I just call it Liss. But I guess technically it's LYS. And this is in the shade Love Shimmer. Self-Love Shimmer. This came from a, what would you call that? What did I use for this the last time? I think I need like a, I want to use this. Just pick some product up. It's a pretty blush. I'm like, I feel like it's not, I must have fooled around with my lighting last night. Because now I feel like that's too bright. I want to have it where the camera is picking up how I'm seeing it in the mirror. I guess it would be right here. And then go over the edges of it. Yes, I do take my blush. Pretty much I go like this and I turn it into like a triangle almost. You don't have to do it like that. That's just how I do mine. Alright, and then for, you know, it's not sticky. The My Mini Dream Glow Blush from Natasha Denona. There's like a highlighter in here. I'm going to use this Odens Eye blush brush, I believe. I'm going to go into the highlighter first. And put that right here. I do like how compact this is, even though some people might be like, oh, it's so small. Yeah, but you got your highlighter and the two blushes, which is big enough to get a blush brush in there or just swirl all around and do it. But like, this is like an easy one to like throw in your bag, or not that I'm not the kind of girl that throws makeup in my bag. I might do like a lip gloss or a lipstick, but I'm not one of those girls that goes into my purse and pulls out makeup. Nope. Makeup gets done at home and that's as far as I go. If stuff disappears while I'm out and about, well, that's too bad for me, right? I do want to go over my forehead a little bit. Alright. Now I am going to go into the blushes that are in here. I don't remember if have I used this yet? Possibly. And then this, I'm just gonna stamp it. And this one, I'm just doing a straight line pretty much across. But because there is color down here and up here, it's not gonna look like a straight line. And then, yeah, you just... It's definitely pretty. And then... go at the sponge and just go over the edges. Should I turn off this light in the corner? Here we go. So it's definitely glowy. It's pretty. Migraine's definitely coming on. I feel, my head feels weird. Don't worry, it's normal for me. If you've never heard of vestibular migraines, go look that up too. Usually when I talk about it, I just say VM, because it's a long word. Sometimes I don't pronounce it correctly. VM, vestibular migraines, they often, more often than not, are silent migraines where you have all the symptoms of a migraine, or in my case, symptoms of a stroke, and end up in the emergency department several times. And that's something else that I have as well, VM, but also regular chronic migraines. I think I'd rather have the painful, like just migraines over VM. Because it took a couple of years for us to figure out that I had VM. I'm actually not going to use that Morphe palette. I'm just going to go into this one. And we will... So many. All my brushes are washed. Or, I didn't wash the ones I used yesterday, actually. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this brush. And we're gonna start with the shade right here. Ooh, did I drop? You see that? I must have spilt something in here. That looks like that L'Oreal. Yep. Oh, I got it out. All right. Crap, what color did I point to? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna start it with this one. Sorry, this one right here. And we're gonna start on the outer corner and blend up. It looks kind of dark in the pan, but I don't know. This look is it's going to end up coming out probably very neutral. Maybe over the weekend I will pick out a colorful palette, so Saturday or Sunday. Just like that. Oh yeah, that's a very cool tone shade. I think I need to pull in. Well, I think I see a warm tone shade there that might work. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Same brush. And go over that. Same thing on the other eye. Is anybody else kind of, I wouldn't say annoyed, but like that Odens eye came out with like a bunch of new single shadows, and that's all I'm seeing on my YouTube feed is everybody doing a swatch party for it. Like, does everybody need to do that? I know, like, the big YouTubers want to show their subscribers the swatches, but like everybody's doing the video on the exact same thing. I didn't watch any of them. I was just like, that doesn't interest me. Now I'm like, hey, I got that single Odens eye. Oh, so if you guys did watch the Odens eye unboxing, remember one of the shadows was completely shattered. Not this one. Should I use this one today? But if I use it, would I be able to tell you guys the name of it? Yep, it's on the back. Okay. Let's see. The other one's in here. So I did reach out to... Hey, there's that bracelet. I'm gonna dig that out. Or is that the bracelet? Yeah. So I did reach out. Yeah, see this one? It came like this. I did reach out to Odens eye after a subscriber said like I would reach out to them regardless. So I did, and they said that I told them I wasn't expecting to get, you know, something reshipped or anything, but I just wanted to let them know that one of my shadows came unused. Well, so people would say this is unusable, but honestly, I'll still use it even though it's completely smashed. They said they credited my account with points that I can use. I haven't figured out how to do that because I don't have an account with them, so just like, okay, thank you. I honestly don't know if I am going to order from Odens ever again. Just because I do have the 2 palettes and I've used them. They're nice. But I don't think Odens is for me. Even though there are 2 palettes that I got my eye on. I don't think Odens is for me. I'm just looking for another brush. I'm going to take, not that, that's 2. I need something small. I'm going to take this brush, it's Colorpop. I'm going to go into the shade and run that along the lower lash line. Yeah, like I know I was like, oh, I really want the Hella palette, but honestly, I don't do colorful eye looks that often. I mean, I do them, but not a ton. And the Odens eye formula didn't blow me away. It's nice, it's beautiful, but it's not, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea, so I don't feel like I can't, unless they come out with like a palette that's really my like 100% my color story, or like even 80% my color story, I'm probably not gonna order any more of their palettes. Also, because as a Canadian, we have to pay the conversion fee, and then the shipping and the duties, like whatever else pops up. Part of me is thinking, yeah, maybe I should use one of these. So this one here is called Maja, M-A-J-A. Let's do a little swatch and just, these are, ooh, do I have space? Maybe I can put this one inside my Colorpop palette. I'll put it in here so I don't have to keep. No, there's no space in this one. Well, let's swatch this. It's pretty. Definitely feels nice. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. This other one is called, where's my glasses? It isn't called Where's My Glasses. Olivia is what this one's called. I'm going to open it over the piece of paper towel that I have on my desk. Yeah, see this? It's I might just, you know, I might just get rid of that one. It's right here. Is it pretty? Sure. They're both pretty. I just don't know how to have this pressed down or whatever so that's not a huge mess.
Oh, no, you're not.
All right. So I'm going to put this one on. I am going to use my finger. I'm not done with the rest of my eye look, but
Good.
Let's get
Of course it
a shimmer on here first.
I am, and both red seals too. Yeah.
It's pretty.
I sure did. Nope, I got it. I'm a journeyman.
I am going to bring it up a little bit right here because I have hooded eyes.
Yeah, I know. It was a long time coming. Jeez. Oh, yes. I've been saying it. Well, I'm thinking about going to steam cleaning now, too. So, because I want to go do industrial.
That's pretty.
Exactly.
That is very pretty. I like it. Still not enough for me to go order more Odens Eye. Pretty.
I'm sick right now, but...
All right.
I don't know. I think I caught what an electrician had. He was sick. He went to work, and now I'm sick.
Where did that tiny brush go? This one. This says MSQ or MSO. This one I do know I got off of, like I got a set of these ones off of Amazon. Or did I order brushes off Temu?
Yep.
That is pretty. And it goes nice with the cool tones.
That's exactly what I got.
Okay. So I'm mixing this shade with this darker brown.
I haven't been sleeping well because of it, but...
I was gonna go
Yeah.
right here.
I am with Dale, but I'm being subbed up to Tom to get because they want to get that done. They want to get that SBS done. So, and then
Just to deepen up the outer corner.
Postpone because it's all getting new drawings.
And now my eyes are starting to water. That is pretty.
It's gonna be for like at least another month.
Okay, I'm gonna take this brush with nothing extra on it.
Yeah, it's crazy right now.
And just, you know, blend over. I like that.
Yep.
Question is, do I do more or do I leave it? I feel like if I do more, I might ruin it. Going back into that Odens Eye shade.
Yep. Still that headache. Yeah, and Tom's a moron. You know.
I'm just, this time, I'm just dipping into this one.
Nobody likes him. And quite really, I'm being serious, nobody likes him. And yeah.
Just like
He
that.
has no knowledge. He brings us things down there, and it has nothing to do with their job. He brings us red rubber gaskets that are paper thin. Like that doesn't match anything that we're doing.
My eye is watering like usual.
Oh, I was just. Yes.
I'm gonna do the same on this. Bring that warmer tone over here.
Yes, exactly. And Randy. Oh, I totally agree with you. But Randy, I got one thing to say. It's not your desk anymore. It's not your shelf anymore. You're retired. So. You know, Tim. Sorry.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing on this brush, just making sure it's all blended. That is a pretty shimmer.
I was, if I wasn't sick there this week, I was gonna head up to your place.
That is pretty.
No.
All right. I'm gonna go back into that.
Oh, yes, it is.
The shade right here. Run a little bit more on that on the bottom.
Yeah. Nice.
Can you guys see the shimmer?
Oh, there you go.
Like going from like it's like a pink gold. It goes well with the cool tones, surprisingly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go over the edge. This is what I call like a neutral with a pop of color.
Yeah, you heard Mark is retired now, eh?
Alright.
Mark pulled a pin in there last Thursday.
I'm going to use this Rare Beauty mini that I have with me.
Your buddy. Next door. Across the street. Mark. Oh, yeah. Well, he pulled it there last Thursday. Not yesterday, but, yeah. He said he was up there.
This is a nice mascara, I will say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I do have the full size, but it's not being opened until this one is gone. I'm giving this eye a second because it's starting to, it's watering before I try and attack it with the mascara. All right. We're almost done, folks.
Yeah. I know Tom doesn't like me though. But he's intimidated of me right now too. Because, well, I to be honest with you, I tell him exactly what needs to happen, and he goes, okay, I'll take care of it. But I tell him exactly what needs to happen. So, but yeah, it's going good. Oh, no. Not if I got anything to say about that. It's no.
This side I am getting it on my lid.
No, I can guarantee you it's not going to be you. It's going to be Tom. That it's going to be Tom. Tom's going to get blamed, not you. I got your back. No, I don't care. So I know. I'm gonna be gone too. No.
There. I'll clean up the mascara here in a second. All right. Where's my spoolie? Here we go. All right. So mascara is right here. And then that mascara right here.
I'm just waiting for a
If
phone call.
I don't mind the mascara when it gets out here.
And then I'm gone.
What's this? Is that mascara? Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what do you guys think of this eye look? I think it's pretty. It's nice.
Yeah. We estimate they got about 3 years left.
So that's that palette. Obviously,
Yeah.
I didn't do a whole
you
lot.
like grams going moving too?
I've only used, what, 1, 2, 3 shades out of this one. So I've used this one, and then these two. Have I shown the shimmers in this one ever? Honestly, no idea. So here's 4 of the shimmers. This one and this one look the same. There's those 4. Like, see, like when it's sitting like this, they look the same. That one has chunks in it. See if I can. Oh yeah, I don't like that one. What one's that? I don't like when they have the chunky glitter. So these two have chunky. I could probably make this one work, but that one right there, no. Let me grab a wipe so I can show you guys the other shimmers. Yeah, I don't like when Colorpop, I don't like when just any company in general does the chunky glitters. Who's using chunky glitters? Anybody? Now my hand is covered in sparkles, but you know, it's fine. Let's dry my hand off, see if I can. So right there, I swatched this one, and these 2 middle ones. There's only 3 shimmers left. So this one, and then the one above it. Those are nice. There's no glitter in these. These look like metallics or, you know, metallics, foils. They're pretty. All right. The only thing I haven't picked out is a lip color. So that's that palette. Yeah, I have not. I'm going to toss this one. I'm not going to keep it. It's so messy that I'm just going to be like, I'm not fooling around with it. Put that back. So for a lip color, I just want to keep it really basic. And you know what? I don't want to do a lipstick today, because it's not gonna stay on me today. I'm gonna use, I mean, the choices, that's a problem, the choices. I'm going to use this Milani Luminoso gloss today. I was going to say, why did it reseal? Smells sweet and slightly minty. And it's like a nice peachy pink. Just like that. This is the only Milani gloss I have. This might actually be the only Milani... Well, no, I got a Milani eye primer, but this is the only Milani... Nope, that's a lie. I have the Luminoso blush that goes with this. I believe I bought them at the same time. Not a bad lip gloss. It feels thick. Anyways, this is the look for today. Am I gonna spray? No. But I like the look. Nothing extra on this brush, just going over again. Anyways, folks, this is today's look, and yeah. Thanks for sticking around, watching me get my face put on, as my dad would say. Oh, you put your face on, are you? Yep, it's on. And I'm ready for the day. So, until next time, you guys have a good weekend. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Say hi in the comments below, guys. Yeah, have a good one. Bye.